Today, we're delving into one of the greatest mysteries of World War II. Why didn't Hitler invade Switzerland? As the German army marched through Europe, Switzerland stood alone and unscathed, leading to rumors and legends about the country's defensive prowess. But what kept the Nazis at bay? Was it the Swiss army's reputation for marksmanship? Or did Hitler have a strategic reason for sparing this tiny Alpine nation? Join us as we unravel the truth behind this enigmatic historical event. Get ready to uncover the secrets of Operation Tannenbaum and find out why Switzerland remained the only free country in Nazi-occupied Europe. Before we get straight into it, don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing content. Now, let's continue. The mystery of why Hitler didn't invade Switzerland. Many speculate that there were multiple factors at play. Are you ready to uncover them with me? Although we can't say for sure, let's dive in and explore some of the potential reasons. First up, let's talk about the French and German ceasefire. Contrary to popular belief, the reasons behind Hitler's decision not to invade Switzerland are anything but straightforward, as German historian Stefan Schaefer reveals in his captivating book, Hitler and Switzerland. After delving deep into the historical archives, Schaefer discovered that one of the primary factors preventing the invasion was the ceasefire between France and Germany. You see, France was forced to accept the ceasefire after an aggressive German offensive in 1940. But had the offensive continued, Schaefer believes that Switzerland would have been dealt a full-blown military assault. And don't be fooled, Switzerland was no mere bystander in the war. Its strategic location between France and Germany made it a highly desirable asset for the Nazi regime. To top it off, Italy, a staunch ally of Hitler at the time, lie just south and southeast of the country. But hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get shady. Recent research suggests that Switzerland may have supplied the Nazis with weapons in the early 1940s. Can you believe it? A source reported that between 1940 and 1944, a whopping 84% of Swiss munition exports went to Axis countries like Germany, Italy, and Japan. And get this, according to the New York Times, the trade of weapons between Switzerland and Nazi Germany during this period was worth a staggering 600 million Swiss francs, equivalent to about 150 million US dollars in today's currency. But wait, it gets worse. Switzerland also provided the Nazis with a place to process and store their gold, with a whopping 77% of Nazi gold passing through the country. Now, I don't know about you, but something about all of this seems a bit fishy. After all, isn't Switzerland supposed to be neutral? While they claim to be, their actions during this dark period in history certainly make you question their allegiance. Next, the Swiss have always prided themselves on their highly efficient and well-maintained army, and for good reason. With compulsory military service for men, the Swiss armed forces have always been a force to be reckoned with. When World War II broke out in 1939, Switzerland wasted no time in mobilizing its troops, achieving an impressive feat by assembling an army of 430,000 soldiers and 210,000 support crew in just 3 days. That's right, just 3 days. But wait, it gets better. The Swiss government developed an ingenious defensive plan called the National Redoubt, which strategically placed troops throughout the Alps to control all major mountain crossings and railway connections. This plan was so effective that it played a significant role in deterring Hitler's invasion of Switzerland. So, the next time you find yourself in Switzerland admiring the majestic mountains, remember that they're not just a pretty sight. They're also a symbol of the country's unwavering determination to defend itself against all odds. Also, Switzerland's mountain ranges have been a game changer for the country in many ways, particularly when it comes to defending against invading forces. Troops were strategically placed to defend the Alpine crossings, making it almost impossible for German forces to invade the country during World War II. But that's not all, as the mountains also provided natural borders, endless camouflage possibilities, and the high ground advantage for Swiss troops to spot the enemy. Additionally, Switzerland's numerous rivers and lakes played a part in the country's defensive plan. They acted as barriers that slowed down and condensed the enemy in crossing locations, which, when combined with the upper hand of the mountains, was a recipe for disaster for any attacking force. It's amazing how the topography of a country can shape its military strategies and ultimately its fate. So, there you have it, folks. Despite Switzerland's small size, it was a military powerhouse during World War II, and Hitler knew better than to mess with it. From its natural barriers to its highly efficient and strategic army, Switzerland was a force to be reckoned with. So the next time you visit this beautiful country, take a moment to appreciate its history and the role it played in protecting itself and its people during one of the darkest periods in human history. In our next video, we look at the lasting effects of the Nazis after World War II, so don't miss this one. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating history content.